Greetings, my fellow knights. Welcome back to the Struggle Bus, where we are revisiting Simic because Goose Mother is fantastic, but we're also adding another fan favorite of yours, Gruff Triplets. That's right. So we're doing some. It's banned. It's banned. The reason why we're doing banned is because of flicker effects. We get something like Twinning Twins, which I think is actually really powerful. I like this card, where if we splash white, we're able to either play a 4/4 Flying Vigilance with Ward 1, which we are perfectly okay with, case in point, Goose Mother, and we're also able to flicker Gruff Triplets to make more triplets. I did try the 3/3 Angel, and I did try the 3 mana instant that cantripped, and the thing is that, like, without Gruff Triplets, they kind of felt a little like do nothings. And so, I mean, there are things we can reset, right? We have Stomper, we can reset Treaty. So there's a couple of things, but really, I mean, Goose Mother does not get the bonus from it. So it's really Gruff Triplets. And because of that, I decided to play the Twinning Twins because they're a new card. And the fact that if we don't have triplets, if we don't have anything to blink, we could just play it, right? The other side too is that we can also use this as a essentially to slow down our opponent, right? They attack with something, we can flicker it so it doesn't hit us this turn, and then we play the twins. And of course, as you'll see in the gameplay, it's a 4/4 which means it blocks Jin, which is really nice. Other things we're trying, just a bunch of new cards from the new set. Virtue of Strength to be able to get our Gruff Triplets back and to replay them and to boost our mana, but of course we're only running 2 of them, but then hopefully we can run some sweet stuff with Goose Mother. For that same reason, Familiar, and then Stompers as ramp. 2 Woodland Acolytes. It's not a broken card, but it can trip, so we're able to flicker it, and we can use it to pull our Gruff Triplets or our Goose Mother from the graveyard to the top of our library. Farsight Ritual is a nice one, and here's a sweet synergy. It not only allows us to draw, but the thing that I like is that it's instant speed bargain. So what we can do is, as we're attacking or even defending, and our opponent thinks that they have the upper hand on our Gruff Triplets, we can sack one of our tokens at instant speed to negate their removal or be a combat trick. We get our card back because we're getting 2 cards, and it buffs our other Gruff Triplets in instant speed. So I like that synergy, and that's why we're running this versus another card draw engine. It's not exactly completely broken in this deck, but we do have a couple ways of making tokens. And then finally, just to have a sweeper in case we fall behind, we're running Fairy Slumber Party because we get 2 fairies in the process of bouncing our Gruff Triplets and our Goose Mothers and our Stompers to be able to play them again for additional value, hopefully after we played Virtue of Strength. So that is the list, my friends. A little convoluted, but at the same time, really not. We're also running 4 ossifications because if we're splashing white, why not get some solid removal? Shout out for this video goes out to Dominic Maggio. Dominic, thank you so much, my friend, for supporting the channel, riding the struggle bus with us. I really do appreciate you doing it. You rock, and this Bant Triplets list is for you. All right. Now, we're missing our second green for Stomper, but we can always just play Goose on 3. So, yeah, I think we can keep this one. Lead off with the old Vine stock. Send it back. Let's see if they are control or aggro. All right, well, we gotta get through the counter magic at some point. Play the first one. Wonder why there was a pause there. All right. Play this. We at least get another green land, so then we can turn on triplets. So we're okay with that. So they felt they didn't need to counter that. Interesting. Well, we can't attack. Just play another land. Let them get their 2 for 1 should they want to. It's always a bummer when you can't hit the land when you want to, you know? I think we just get another green. And not gonna Goose Mother for 0, or for 2 rather. So we'll just wait. Deluge, and then we'll hold here because we have Farsight Ritual. So we're just gonna attack. You have the double white, so let's see if this is the Sunfall. They got Digging. Depopulate, fair enough. Alright, play Triplets. Then I think we'll go Triplets again over Goose Mother. Could be wrong though, we'll see. You have to have another board wipe here. Yep, we attack. And then what we could do is if they play the Emperor here, we can Farsight Ritual whatever they target. Bargain. Oh, it has to be a... Oh, okay. We have the 2 mana to counter it, or to pay for the counter. Alright. Let's see what else they got going on. I mean, we already got a card's worth of value, so I don't feel horrible about this. You gotta burn another card, maybe? They're thinking about it. I'm not sure if them taking so long to figure this out is a good thing or a bad thing, right? It could be because they don't have a good answer, or it could be because they have too many answers. And then either way, we are in quite a bit of trouble. I'm guessing what they have in hand as far as counterspell goes. Let's get Virtue and Bramble, I think are the two that... Alright. So maybe it's a make disappear, so we need to play around that. Well, with make disappear, I don't want to get our Virtue countered, so I think we just wait. We have a nice full grip. I like where we're at. If they wipe the board, we play our other Gruff Triplets. They have another instant speed. They're just going to make a dude. Interesting. Okay, so Sunfall could still be on the table, right? They wanted to maximize it and get a 3/3. So we'll see, but as of right now, Triplets is giving us a pretty good spot. The thing is that this exiles, so it would have not triggered. Nice! I will take it. Nice. Okay, we can roll with this. I actually like this. Lead off with the Cascade into Forest, play Familiar. If they kill it, we have Acolyte. I like this. I like this. So show me the swamp. There it is. We knew that bad boy was coming. Beat though. We can get it back. Might as well, right? We're not missing out on anything if we do that. Or are we? This is only green. We could play 3. Let's... I don't think it's land. I really don't want to get rid of a land. So let's get rid of Goose. Actually, we're going to get rid of Acolyte. Put target permanent card from your graveyard on the top of your library. Yeah, we're going to get rid of Acolyte. Oh, there's the white. Oh, well. That's fine. Go here. Pay the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get to draw. Seems like good value. Well, hey there, Goose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get to draw. I think we're going to go ahead and play another Goose here. I think that's the correct play. But we attack first? Yeah. Attack, draw card. We have a land, excellent. And then do it for 3. Oh, it's legendary. It is legendary. That is a bit of a problem, but I think we still do it. We'll keep this one. Get 2 more cards to draw. They're going to play that. We discard the desert. Oh, look at that. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite, so let's draw again. And yeah, I think we're good to attack here, actually. I think we're actually good to attack because what we'll do is... Oh, perfect. So then let's here get the Acolyte back. And then play the Acolyte. We'll decline. I'm liking where we're at. We'll just sack the Acolyte. That already got us our value, so no big deal there. They have to block here. We get to replace the card. Go for the throat. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So not quite there yet. So I think we just go here. Ramp. And I don't think we do anything just yet. Guess we can attack. Then that makes their sack cards a little bit better. So no attacks here. You get to keep it. Might discard the Farsight Ritual to get back our Bramble. Jitsu. Nice, nice. Okay. So I get to take a card out of our hand. Good combo, man. That was nice. Very nice, very nice. Probably gonna go ahead and gain some life here. Assuming they take the ossification. Sacrifice food, gain life. Oh man, what a bummer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we get block and attack. Let's do that. And keep this card in hand to discard because we're going to have plenty of mana. Can we... Oh, we need it to attack, don't we? Okay. So you know what our last card is? They can make a sacrifice. So the question is, which do we sacrifice, right? I think it has to be the Stomper. Now that I think about it, I think with the Virtue, instead of getting back the Acolyte, it should have probably been the other Goose, I think. Then they play it, make a sacrifice. discard card to bounce that. And then replay it. So I think we lose the Stomper here. We could discard, replay it, try to hit something big here. I think that's the correct play, because how much mana do we have? We can do 2, and then replay it. So I think we do that. Discard the Stomper. And then replay this. Looking for something better. There we go. Get the triplets down. And then we could still play this guy to protect our hand. Okay, alright. And then next turn we just do the same thing over again, right? Yeah, I like where this is at. I like where this is at quite a bit, actually. And now we have Trample. They don't have the land. So I think despite our opponent wrecking our hand, the combo of Virtue plus Familiar got us there, man. Gruff Triplets, baby. Nice. Okay, opponent's going first, but we have a Stomper into a Goose and or Triplets. I like it. We're gonna keep this. Swamp a Bud, of course. Ooh, and we have a 2-drop to bait out some removal. Interesting. Why would they have a pod? Oh, because they have March. Okay. Alright, well, we're still gonna run it out there. Because we'd rather them use their go for the throats and stuff on our smaller things than our big payoffs. We have the ossification that we're only going to use on... Oh. Okay. Okay, opponent. I see ya. I see ya. But yeah, that's only coming down for Shieldred. Go here. Make sure we hit our land. Right? Pretty important that we do. And white, blue. Let's just get another green. We have double blue already. Ooh. That's interesting. That is interesting and scary. We could stop that, but that puts a hindrance on our battlefield, and they don't have anything in the graveyard just yet. So I think we're going to go ahead and play Treaty and do some ramping. And then we'll pop Ritual next turn on it. And let's grab a white. Yeah, we'll get the 1/1 and then we'll Ritual away the Treaty, I think is correct next turn. If we don't see our land. Well, I'm definitely glad we got the second ossification. I still think it's correct to hold there. Oh, they took the card. No. I mean, it makes sense, right? Mono black can't deal. That's the card that... Oh, I guess these all give us more than one card. Oh, we hit the land. Excellent. Love it. Love it. So we can Goose Mother here. We can Triplets. Let's Goose Mother. I don't know what they're running mono black. Let's... Yeah, let's Goose. Or, I'm sorry, Triplets. I mean what I said. Okay, yeah. You know why additional, okay, fair. I mean, we knew they had an answer, right? We knew they had an answer when they didn't take the Gruff Triplets. So I guess there was an argument to play Goose, but I'll be honest with you, that card wasn't even my radar. So I think I was stuck like Chuck either way. Let's go for 4 here. So that was my bad. We just haven't really seen Mono Black run any... do I trade here? I don't think so. I think we just take it. Go to combat. See if they kill our Goose. Alright, then we will definitely draw a card. And another Gruff Triplets. Interesting. I think here, we're going to slow roll it. And we're going to go ahead and get rid of the Tawashi. This could be a sacrifice. Right? And that's why they didn't take it? Oh, interesting. Oh, we can still triplets here? Wow, alright. Well, then, yeah, I'll still triplet. I didn't realize we had that much mana. We get to draw one more card. Okay. That's a little bit of a problem, but we're going to swing with the... Very nice, very nice. We can ossify that, but I think we just swing with everybody. Suit this bad boy up. Attack you. Opponent gives us the good game. Make this bigger. By 1. We will sack the draw. And are we dead? Okay. Nice, man. Another win against Mono Black, even though it isn't the meta. Man, this one's an interesting one, isn't it? Not thrilled about this one. I guess we should give it a chance to see what happens if we don't get our perfect draw. We'll lead off with the Cascade, because then we can go Island. So that seems reasonable. We still have the white that we need for ossification. Oh, where were you last turn, or last game? Mono blue, not a fan. Okay. Let's see if it's some form of combo, but do not think so. Go here, and we'll just pop Ritual. Pop Ritual at the end of the turn. Let them counter this. Then we'll do Fairy Fairy. Trying to figure out which counter spell they want to use. Sounds good. Yeah, I think we wait. I think we wait and play around the at least make disappear. They're gonna have at least one essence scatter. Feel pretty confident though we're gonna hit our land. Alright, well, we'll stick to the plan. I never said when we were gonna hit our land, just the fact that we were gonna hit our land. Let's see if that's my famous last words or not. Yep, sounds good. So we can get rid of the first one. Could also play the twins, but that doesn't do much. We only have one white source actually, so I guess I'm gonna do it. Because we only have one white source, so we can't even double ossification. There's the land. I guess what we should have done is just do it. Yeah, so that's my bad. We should have done it when they attacked. I wasn't thinking. We have Gruff Triplets that we could play next turn, but it's going to get countered. Go ahead and just bounce this one again. One, two, three, four, five, six. We can play this as just ramp. They see this coming, but we have the double. So let's go ossification first. And then I think we go Bramble Familiar. Leave the twins in exile for now, I think. I mean, we could have played Gruff Triplets, but that would have been countered, right? And these guys can block. So I'm just going to play Gruff Familiar here. Because the twins can block the Jinn. One, two, three, four, five, six. All right. Let's go with the twins. We'll see what they play. Whatever they play is only going to cost them 1 mana. Alright. So, is it negate? Is it bounce? Yeah, we'll snap block here. It's interesting. Gotcha, gotcha. Play the other one. Ooh, nice. That's actually really good. So, play the other one. And we could still Virtue to get back another twin. Wonder if they're running the gate. Let's get back the twins. Because that can block. We'll find out if what they're holding back is negate. Blue doesn't have a way of interacting with the graveyard. So they felt comfortable enough letting... See, they let both of those resolve, but there was still pause. And they didn't consider anything. So it's got to be like a fading hope, right? I don't know what they have. Is it slip out the back? Okay. Yep, I'll just snap this block off. And we have vigilance, so we can attack into that. Snap block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I feel like this is okay for us. So do we just attack and start beating down? Because obviously they want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Gruff triplets. Yeah, I don't think they have anything. Ah, okay. They must have just drawn that. They must have just drawn that because there were opportunities for them to pull the trigger on that. They did not. So, which is funny because if we had played the Virtue, we would have been the pop off, which is kind of funny, but knowledge, okay. Refill the hand, that checks out. So now us kind of knowing that they had nothing is going to hurt because, you know, they got something now. We got all the things now. It's unfortunate because we had our combo. We finally had a chance to do our combo and it's just not going to pay off. So then do we just start swinging here and not really care? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we only get 2 mana. But that does give us all the mana we need. So, sure. I didn't want to do basic. Let's leave the white open. There you go. Let's go here. Counter it again. Okay. That worked out well for him. Maybe that's my bad, right? If we didn't try to play stuff and we just hit them, they would have been at 10 now. So maybe I am wrong and we should have just swung. One flow equals another, so that checks out. Oh, they did discard an Essence Scatter. All right. Now it's a little too late, so maybe. Welcome to Mono Blue, I guess. We're not going to mill them anytime soon. They have a full grip of cards, so they have everything they need. I'm just going to Slumber Party here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to Slumber Party. Buys us some time, gives us some stuff to do, right? These guys are only going to cost them 1, but it is what it is. Alright, well, you got that. No surprise there. Decline. That resolves. Play this on this land. Oh, it's Ward 2. Oh, they're both Ward 2. Alright. Good game. Derp. For some reason I thought it was Ward 1, but maybe it was because I was looking at our thing. Alright. This one looks pretty darn good to me. Has everything we want. Turn 2 ramp, turn 4 yeah, let's keep this. We have removal if we need it, so that's always a good thing to have. especially if we see a swamp on the other side of the board. Lead off with the Cascade. Alright, well, we're going to do the thing because we got to go through their burn at some point. Ooh. Alright, well, I like the sound of that. Hey. And we're starting to get our combo together. Pop off the Goose for 2, or for 2. Just because of the fact that we're missing a potential, we don't have a land drop next turn. I'd rather make sure we hit it, right? So this is already a little bit bigger than green-black can do. We have a Slumber Body to reset the board, should we need it. So yeah, I like our position here, my friends. Like our positions indeed. That's a big dude. We hit our land. We're still going to draw here. 1, 2, 3, 5. So we can play Ossification and leave up twins if we want. Can also just play twins the next turn. I kind of like that. Alright, let's attack first and draw. Hit Virtue. Not going to do much for us right now. Play our land and let's do... Oh yeah, I guess we can't twin. So do we just play twin for the block here? I don't think we're punished. This is unfortunately a sorcery. I don't quite think we're punished. Worst case scenario, they play out a Planeswalker, I would think. And I think even if you take the deduction on Vraska, she's still 5, right? We do get our first 2 poison counters, which are kind of important. Typically the ones that matter are the first one, because that turns on Proliferate. The third one right now, because that turns on Corrupted. And then obviously the 10th one, because that's the one that wins them the game. Opponent's up to 4 mana. Be kind of sweet if this was an instant, but I guess maybe that would make it broken, but not really sure, because it still puts it on the top of your hand. Ah, okay. We will double block here. Yep. I like the list. Like the list. Yeah, that feels pretty good to me. So we can probably expect the same thing to happen. Can do this, play that again if we want to. And then we have 2 blockers. I think we still Goose. Let's go ahead and get it back. Get the twins back. And then let's... Can we be any kind of proactive? Clear land. And then I think we just do the same thing again. So I actually am going to attack here. Because it puts our opponent on a clock. And I think we just play the twins. This time we are down a mana, so if they do the same trick, they will get to draw a card, but we kill their warrior, which I don't think we do this time. I think we take the damage here, let them draw a card, and then we can bounce everything, get 2 dudes, and we can reset if we need to, which I don't think is correct. I think we're just got ossification if we run into a threat, then try to finish them off that way. So far, so good. Opponent's in the tank. Beast Caller. Alright, seeing that on turn 5 is a good thing for us. And... Alright, well, it looks like the game is ours. Let them draw, swing, and then we can play a Goose Mother post-combat. Do we just block? Stop them from drawing cards altogether? I don't think so. think we'll let them draw here. At sushi. Okay, well, I'm glad we held on to the ossification. So, go here. Get in there. And I think we just play another set of twins here versus bouncing something. We could use it defensively. Play another goose so we could block. Block would be... Yeah, let's just go with a big goose here. So we'll go for 4. Versus playing the twins. And they tap out to play out sushi. They're dead either way. But if not, we also have ossification. So, yeah, play down in our favor. Fortunately, never really got to do the thing. Twinning twins and triplets, right? But maybe that was my deck building error where we had the flip effect before we had the flicker effect before we had the creature. So maybe we go back to the drawing board, but Goose Mother's great. Autumn trigger, okay. Got plenty of life to work with. We have a block here, which is the important thing, and the opponent sees it, and they explode. Alright, missing white is a little scary, but we do have our basic land, and we have things to do while we wait for white, so let's keep this one. Let's see if it absolutely wrecks our day or not. I would, at some point, really like to fire off this, the combo, but we'll see. Alrighty, well, like we always say, we gotta get the counter spells out of their hands somehow. Oh, okay. So soldiers, that's a little on the scary side. Because I do think they're slightly more aggressive than we are. So let's see if we get lucky and hit our... Oh. Okay. Oh, convoke. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, well. Now, I guess we have to goose here. Just to make sure we don't get utterly wrecked. It is unfortunate because I would like to do something else. But, you know, we'll make do with what we got. I mean, they could have the bounce spell, so we'll see. Okay, that bodes well. Alright, we're going to block. They got what they got, whatever it is. Is there +1? Ah, okay. So then why didn't they just attack with everything? That is interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can get Goose back and play it again for... Well, we can't because it goes on top. So we can Goose plus ossification this... I think so. Let's play around them having counter magic, and we'll play ossification first on our island. Eat that. Okay. And then we will here to get Goose back on top because we have our land, and then we just gain life or attack. This is interesting, isn't it? I think we keep this. I think we just attack for right now. We get to play Goose. They have red. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better here. So let's go for 4. Or do we leave a blocker back for the ground, right? I think we just go for the full 4. So these two are going to be a little bit of an issue, but we have a faster clock than they do right now. I think we're going to use these for life. And now we are missing... We have enough for Gruff Triplets. We also wouldn't mind bouncing everything in their hand. That would actually be fantastic as well. Ooh, that's a problem. That is a problem. So, I think we attack here. We're not winning this race. So, I think we attack. Not great. So let's play this dude. And then we can ritual. I think we're going to ritual. Because we need to bounce. We're going to take 10 here, fall to 2. We'll block with the... Okay. Make this block for sure. Because they can get it back, it's flying. But we can't take additional damage. Down to 4. Play a flyer. And then they untap. So yeah, I think our answer here is... Here... And we will bargain 1. I think they got us. Do they have the counter spell now? Or is it just another draw? And did we hit it? Unfortunately, we did not. That's a bummer. Gruff Triplets. And another Farsight. We don't have enough lands to make Virtue of Strength worth it. And that doesn't get our instant speed. So I think we have to get that and the other ritual that we have. Let's just get strength. Yeah, we really need to hit our bounce spell there. And then maybe we had a chance. Another Goose Mother is not going to work. We can pop this off, but Gruff Triplets can't fly. So let's attack first. See if we can draw another card. Life gain is not going to help us either. We were good until that Virtue, man. That Virtue really put him over the top there. Oh, I got excited for a second. Oh, I got so excited for a second because I saw the double blue and I thought we hit it. But unfortunately, we did not, my friends. We did not. Down to 6. So if we play our land... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only have double blue. That's not going to do it. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, well, I guess let's see if we... Oh, we don't have anything to sacrifice. We go here, exile, target non-token creature. And then return it. So that we're not... There's no good blocks here. So I guess let's just go here to see if we hit it. I want to see if it was even in the top of our deck. I just want to see. Let me see. It looks like it was not. Nope. Oh, wow. So it was nowhere to be found. Okay. Yep, we could get something back, but we already good gamed them, so we'll concede. Man. Oh, well, we didn't see half of our deck, so fair enough. Fair enough.